know who don't want to hear this, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Leave that girl that's sleeping with your man alone. You done made a fake page. Your friends and family know about her. You logged on to Facebook. You know her mother. You know she doesn't have a good relationship with her father. You know where she works. You know her date of birth. And for what? You and her message request trying to link up and fight. For what? Shouldn't you save all that anger and energy for the person who actually had a commitment to your ass? Women will pull up and fight the other woman and then stay with their man. That's unlocking a new level of dumbass. Your man is the one committed to you, so all that anger needs to go to him. If you got any leftover energy, you can use it to pack your shit and leave the relationship. If he fucking with the right bitch, she'll see how bothered you are and then continue to fuck him just to spite you. And before you start with the, well, I only want to fight her because she knew about me, guess who knows more about you? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba! Your nigga, bitch.
Here are some things that you should know before dating black men. For some reason, they're really sensitive when it comes to talking about black culture.
First the fuck of all, black men don't need an instruction manual on how to date them because they're human beings. Second of all, you can't teach us how to date a black man because all black men are not the same. Thirdly, the strong black men that I like wouldn't have even participated in this dumbass video. She talks about how you shouldn't say the N-word and how you shouldn't touch their hair. But how about teaching women how to build up a black man when he comes home after the world has tore him the fuck down? How about teaching women that's dating black men that's transitioning from their hood phase to their grown man phase that you'll need to be there for them emotionally and mentally, but not only that, financially, because making drug money and fast money is a lot different than 9-to-5 money, and so he'll need your support. How about teaching women how to love a black man, how to build up a black man, how to support a black man, because some black men wake up with felonies and other charges every day that they feel defeated by. That's what you should know before dating a black man, not that dumb shit she talking about.
Can we talk about how being a black woman is quite literally exhausting? Like, you grow up, nobody wants to date you because you're black, and like, so you're like shoved to the side, and then you grow up and you get hot, and then you go on dating apps and then realize that people are not swiping for you just because of the color of your race, and that black people are or black women, not men, are the least likely to be swiped upon on any dating app all the time, basically rated negative for swipes in every category. And then you go date outside your race, someone wants to date you, and then black men are like, you gave up your culture to date somebody else. If when we date white women, you get all mad. And it's not that we get mad that you're dating white women, it's we get mad at the fact that you guys are incapable of dating a white woman without putting down black females. You guys are always like, Latinas are so much better because they're spicy angry, when black women are just mean angry, and white women don't get angry at all, and Asian women are so submissive, and you have all these stereotypes where you think that women should fit into these categories that don't even make sense, but all of them end up shitting on black women. What the fuck do we do?
You're the weak one. You let these men trick you into thinking that you're a strong woman. Okay.
Hi, I don't let men trick me into anything. If you choose to stay in a toxic relationship because you don't want to be alone, that is a weak mindset. You don't know if you can function in this world by yourself, so you'd rather stay in a situation that is hurting you. Trauma bonds and soul ties are very real, though it is hard to break them, it is possible. If you accept the bare minimum just because somebody is showing you attention, that is a weak mindset. I don't think I'm better than anyone. Everybody has had weak moments. You have to go through things to get through them. Everybody wants to blame a man. If a man shows you who he is the first time, believe him, and then you should thank him. Then decide whether or not you're going to stay in a situation that is hurting you. Some women love to scream, well, tell the man to stop being so toxic. You can only change your character if you want to. If he doesn't want to change, he's not, but you can decide what you will allow. It really starts with personal development and loving ourselves first. I like to write down a list of what I should and shouldn't allow. If you DM me on Instagram, I'll send you one of my journals, handmade with love.
I feel like the world is in need of this again. When Chris Evans leaned against that railing to get that beautiful black girl's number, it reset the entire world. Culturally, emotionally, everything was right. Okay, touch the arm. Okay, Chris. Okay, hit him with a jog. Hit him with a jog. Got. Come on. All right. Go about your business.
Bitches be like, I'm coming to you as a woman, and I'm sending you to the hospital as a patient.
Then she gonna send you to jail as an inmate while she fuck your man like a porn star while you sitting in jail as in criminal. I never understood this response. A woman is coming to you to let you know that your man is choosing to fuck her. And you gonna take all your frustrations out on her while you make him green bean casserole. Make that make sense. Why is it that we'll accept things from our significant others that we would never accept from anybody the fuck else? You ask your partner not to cheat. You ask them for more words of affirmation, love, time, affection. They can't do that, and you will stay your ass right there. If you needed onions for a recipe and Target said, well, we don't have any, you would go to Walmart. And if Walmart said, we possess onions, but we just can't give it to you, you'd say, what the fuck? And then you would go to Kroger's. Why? Because you adjust and adapt to the things that you need. If you had a taste for pizza and Pizza Hut refused to serve you, you would not stay in the lobby for 5 to 7 years hoping that they would change their mind. Yet you ask your partner not to fuck other people, and that's somehow something you're willing to accept. The only reason you'll accept something less than what you deserve is because you don't think you're good enough to receive anything better. And you're not. Until you believe you are. The moment that you believe that you deserve better, you'll start to require that. And if the person that you're with can't give that to you, you'll adjust, you'll adapt, and you'll find it elsewhere, like you would in any other scenario. It's gonna be my last time talking about this situation, but I'm probably lying. So I told you about the creator that takes care of a dog. His girl, who I'm hoping is his ex, came out and said that he put his hands on her. She showed text messages, she showed her black eye. He's a big creator, so all of his fans are asking him to come out and tell his side of the story. He said, the cops came, I didn't go to jail, that proves everything. I'm here to tell you that that doesn't prove a bitch-ass thing. He has said multiple times that she doesn't want him to go to jail. Women, especially black women, have been conditioned into thinking that sending your man to jail is one of the worst things you can do. We've been taught that sending your man to jail means that you are a police-ass bitch, you're not a ride or die, and you were never real from the start. If you put your hands on me, I'll have to assume that jail is your destination of choice. That ride or die bullshit is so toxic. How am I ride anywhere with you if I'm dead? I believe in being a ride or die. If you put your hands on me, I'm gonna ride around freely with my freedom, and you're gonna die in jail, you stupid piece of shit. Can we normalize the fact that not everybody is a victim? I said that if you stay in a toxic relationship simply because you don't want to be alone, you are weak-minded. And here come the weak women. That's not being weak. Some women just aren't as strong. Right. Weak. Well, that's not weak. Some women just need to heal. You can't heal from a traumatic situation that you're still in. I can't heal a burn if I keep touching the fucking stove. It's impossible. It's a lot easier to call yourself a victim than it is to take responsibility and accountability for the things that you allow and stand up for yourself. The great thing about being weak is you can always gain strength. And for the men that's saying that strong woman mentality is toxic, no, it isn't. You can love a man, respect a man, and build up a man and still be strong. You're just not going to tolerate bullshit. For those of you that think that I don't need a man mentality is toxic, no, it isn't. You don't need anybody in this world. You need water, you need food, you need oxygen, but you do not need another human being in order to function. In fact, if you do, something's wrong with you. Imagine a world where weak women didn't exist. Men couldn't just run to a weak woman after a strong woman required more than the bare minimum. If you require time, emotion, respect, honesty, and your man can't do it, he's gonna run to a woman who's happy she's just getting attention. Imagine if these type of women didn't exist. They could either be alone or fucking act right. But unfortunately, these type of women will always exist because some women will endure anything just to say that they're not alone. If a job said, we'll give you money, but you have to work, you'd be upset, but you'd still do it. If another job said, I'll give you money and you don't have to do anything, you'd go to that other job. As long as weak-ass women exist, men will always have an easier option, but a strong man won't give a fuck what he has to do. If he thinks you're worth it, he'll do it.